Hey everyone, and welcome to The Explainer. Do you ever feel like you're just a robot for your own computer? Doing the same clicks, the same typing, organizing the same files over and over and over again? Well, what if you could flip that script? What if you could teach your computer to do all that grunt work for you? You absolutely can. And today, we're going to find out exactly how. The book, Automate the Boring Stuff with Python, kicks things off with this brilliant line. Don't spend your time doing work a well-trained monkey could do. I mean, that just nails it, right? It perfectly captures what this is all about. Getting your valuable time and brain power back from those dull digital chores. And this brings us right to what we can call the boring stuff problem. Oh, we have all been there. Your eyes are glazing over as you manually update a giant spreadsheet. Or you're renaming hundreds of photos one by painful one. Or just copying and pasting info into a web form again and again. It's slow, it's boring, and let's be honest, it's a terrible use of a creative human brain. Now, check this out. The author, Sweigart, tells this amazing story about his college roommate. So his roommate worked at a store where 3 people would spend 2 full days manually checking competitor prices on a massive spreadsheet. The roommate, though, he wrote a simple little program. And his manager's reaction was just, "You've just done in 2 hours what it takes the 3 of us 2 days to do." Wow. That right there, that is the power we're talking about. So here's the crucial thing to understand. The problem isn't that you're slow, and it's not that the work itself is bad. No, the problem is doing it manually when a much, much better way is just sitting there, waiting. It's like trying to dig a trench with a spoon when there's a shovel right next to you. You just need the right tool. So let's talk about that shovel. It's time to introduce your new favorite tool. What if you could be that person who just teaches their computer how to do all the annoying stuff? Well, you can with a programming language called Python. And before you tune out thinking, whoa, I'm not a programmer, just hang on. Let's bust that myth right now. For a lot of people, the word programming brings up images of, complex math, code flying across the screen, something only for geniuses. It just seems scary and intimidating. But what it's actually like, especially with a language like Python, is way more like solving a Sudoku puzzle or building with Legos. It's this fun, creative activity where you just break a big problem down into small, logical, satisfying steps. So what is Python exactly? Well, for one, it's totally free. It's also really powerful. But the most important part, it is incredibly beginner-friendly. It was literally designed to be simple and easy to read. And that makes it the perfect, and I mean perfect, tool for all of us. The office workers, the students, the admins, anyone who isn't a professional coder but wants to get things done faster. And you don't have to take my word for it. Look at this example. It's a simple password checker. You don't need any programming experience to have a pretty good guess at what this does, right? If the typed password is the same as the secret password, it prints access granted. If not, it prints access denied. It almost reads like plain English. That's the magic of Python. Okay, so once you get a handle on these super simple basics, this is where things get really, really fun. You basically unlock your own set of automation superpowers. You can start creating little programs to do things that will feel like actual magic. Just think about your typical office work. Instead of clicking cell by cell, you could write a script that updates and formats thousands of Excel spreadsheets in the time it takes to grab a coffee. Instead of dragging and dropping files for an hour, you can move and rename thousands of them instantly. You can even get your computer to fill out all those repetitive online forms or fire off pre-written emails for you. But it gets even better. You can essentially command your entire digital world. You can write programs to search the web and download stuff for you. You can automatically split, merge, or even watermark your PDF files. Send yourself a custom text message when something important happens. You can even write a program that takes control of your mouse and keyboard to click and type exactly where you want it to. It's wild. And this is the bottom line, the most important point of all. All of these tasks, they're not necessarily hard. They're just incredibly time-consuming for us humans. But for a computer, they take seconds. You are literally trading hours of your life for a few seconds of processing time. That is an amazing deal. Now, I know what you might be thinking. This all sounds great, but it feels too hard. There's no way I can do that. Well, let's talk about why getting started is actually really easy. This whole approach isn't meant for professional software developers. It's for everyone else. It's designed for you. So, what are your first steps? It's way simpler than you'd think. Step 1, download Python. It is 100% free from python.org. Step 2, open the simple little program editor that comes with it. It's called IDLE. Step 3, just start writing instructions for your computer. That's it. That's the starting line. No complex setup, no credit card, just you and a blank page. Okay, but let's be real for a second. What happens when you hit a wall? What happens when you get stuck? Because it will happen. It's a totally fair question, and it's the fear that stops a lot of people before they even start. Here's the best part. You are not alone, not even close. The moment you start learning Python, you basically join this huge global community of people who are happy to help. You can find the answer to almost any question with a quick web search. And if you can't, you can ask for help on super friendly places like Stack Overflow or the Learn Programming subreddit. Trust me, someone has had your exact problem before, and the answer is out there. And that brings us to this final, really encouraging thought from the author. You'll gain access to one of the most powerful tools of the modern world, and you'll have fun along the way. This isn't just about saving time. It's about feeling empowered, getting creative, and that amazing feeling you get when you build something that makes your life easier. So after all that, there's really only one question left. As you go about your day, as you're clicking and typing, just start noticing. The only real question is, what boring stuff will you automate first?